by all of them times. Nobody want us to shine. I got a lot on my mind. I take it off if you let me, you will not regret me. See, lately I'm praying you will not forget me.
What's poppin'? This is Cam Green, and we're back with another episode of the Green Print 713. And today's guest represents creativity, identity, and staying true to who you are. A Nigerian-American creative from Southwest Alief, Texas, and a proud graduate of Prairie View A&M University. He's built a name as versatile music producer, creator, and designer. Someone who approaches creativity with intention and depth. Known for his unique style and perspective, he doesn't just create for attention, he creates with a purpose. A true student of music, constantly learning, growing, and evolving. Someone I've known since second grade, and someone who was also my college roommate, and also someone I had front row seat to watch grow in his vision. And what actually was one of my groomsmen too. Now that we want to keep it a buck, we want to keep it a stack. That's how much we go back, and this is a meaningful one for me. Creator, designer, visionary, here today to give us his green print. The legend himself, EZM.
Type.
Wavy. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing pretty good, honestly. I'm beautiful right now, actually. So I'm happy to be here. We're going to get it going.
Say no more, bro. Well, let's jump right into it.
Type.
Who you listening to?
Woo. This question always bothers me because, like, I have so many artists I listen to already, and then as soon as somebody asks me, I just don't know anymore. But a lot of artists that I'm listening to is like, of course, every day I'm listening to like my oldies, old R&B, old rap, old everything, old soul, old pop music. But right now it's like a few underground artists. Like one artist's name is Daniel Hex. I am listening to a good amount of Brent Fayez still.
Shout outs.
Constantly listening to Brandy, SZA. Also a lot of pop artists or even indie pop artists like Pink Pantheress, Don Toliver, of course, being one.
Crazy project.
Indeed. Yeah, just like a lot of artists are like honestly in different spaces. I honestly can't even listen to one genre even in one day or even in 1 hour. I have to always switch it up. So like there's that. It just goes from there. And then like I'm a shuffle guy. So like I'm not just gonna sit there and listen to one thing.
Bro, so you got like a playlist and you just shuffle that thing.
Shuffle. I shuffle my entire library.
Oh.
I actually don't do playlists at all. Like as many times over the years I've been asked to do playlists, I still haven't made one.
Yeah, I need that. Whenever that time comes. But
It's just
no
so,
pressure. No
yeah,
pressure.
for sure.
Just take
It's so
your
time consuming. It's
Yeah,
so time consuming.
Take your
But
time.
I got you.
Say no more. All right, this segment is called Green Screen. You ready?
Type.
If someone was to do a biopic on your life, what is the name of it?
Type. It's not type. But damn, good question. Good question. If someone was to do a biopic on my life, it would be called.
You never been hit with that
I've
one.
never been hit with that one, actually.
That's crazy.
And the funny thing is, I love biopics.
Yeah.
But, ooh. This is off the top. I'm going to say Everything Matters.
You know you gotta elaborate. I know you just gonna say something.
All right, cool.
All right, go ahead and elaborate.
All right, this is also off the top, I guess. It's
Yeah.
just straight off a feeling. Everything matters because actually everything does matter.
Yeah.
So a lot of things that in order to, let's say this, in multiple different scenarios, everything matters to how you dress per day, what you eat per day, what you think per day. That can be a dictation of how your day goes, how your week goes, and then that could turn into how your month goes, it could turn into how your year goes, and then that could turn into how your life goes. So it's kind of like basically decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like everything matters. You know what I'm saying? Who you meet, how you talk, how you approach everything literally matters. And I guess like one scenario of that is the butterfly effect. Kind of like decisions that you make depict the next thing that's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
So everything matters. I think that's like a little tidbit. I definitely feel like I can go into more depth once I even get that idea into like full motion.
Yeah.
But everything matters.
Bro, it's almost like your brain works like AI. It's like one thing you learn it right now, or you hear it for the first time, and then it just goes into inferencing mode.
Low
just
key.
learning a different key pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like just expanding on the thought.
Yeah.
It never was a thought, but then once it becomes a thought.
Legit. I think honestly, I think like that on a daily basis, like in totality. Like sometimes I might not be thinking literally anything at all, but if somebody asks me a question, it'll spark something. Even because that's also how I create. For example, I could be in the studio and I'm working on something right over here. Somebody's in the back having a conversation, but they say it a certain way. That could literally take me to figuring out, oh, we should put that or make that like a hook, make that a certain line, an opener or something like that, or even just the name of the song, or like how, I don't know, maybe talking about a situation, we could take that and turn it into the video because it fits this beat that's going on. Song not even created yet. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I guess, honestly, just quick thinking. You know what I'm saying? Or just the spark of thinking. That's kind of like how I rock. Like just certain things move me or sparks me. So like even, like sometimes I can literally be driving and see a font on a poster or a billboard, and I would have to take a picture of that because it's just sparked something in my mind for something later. Bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just like how you just did that, I wasn't even thinking about that ever, didn't ever think about it, but you just gave me something to think about, you know what I'm saying, and give you an actual answer right now. So I guess it's really like quick thinking.
And that's crazy. And that just goes to show about your character, bro, because I'm thinking, I was going to ask you the next question of being like, what's the genre or the opening scene or the songs and everything. And we're going to get into that for sure.
Right.
But you being a producer and one of your influences, me personally knowing you, is Pharrell.
For sure.
And Pharrell did his biopic in Lego form.
Correct.
Which was wavy, which was different, which was not the ordinary. And kids are learning his, you know what I'm saying? Like
Legit.
That was creative.
Yeah.
So for you to even, that being one of your inspirations, knowing that one day it will get to that point and not thinking about it at all.
Yeah.
Say no more.
Legit. Yeah, we gonna get to that too.
But now we here. What genre would you do?
Wait, what you mean by genre? Like a genre of a movie?
What kind of movie? Like, would you do rom-com? I know, or sci-fi, or like, hell, like we said, Lego form. There was
I would literally, because this is probably my personality, quite frankly. I would tie in all damn near. You know,
that is going to be an impossible movie. That's a
absolutely.
crazy budget.
But the sky's the limit. But
yeah,
I would do. It's kind of going to be like a. It has to have a high amount of comedy in it, a high amount of sarcasm, a high amount of just youthfulness as well. Like, and the lack of seriousness has to be a high thing because I hate
being so serious.
I hate being so serious, like real Joker shit. And so I can't, you know what I'm saying, do things that are like too corporate. You feel me? Everything has to have like a sense of me in it, and me is childish. You know what I'm saying? When the time is correct. But I think it'll be a comedy. It'll be a comedy because a comedy, but also a satire or satirical dry comedy with very, what's it called? Dry humor. Dry humor. So kind of like how shows like Insecure, shows like Atlanta, shows like The Office, or like even in today's time, Abbott Elementary. It'll be something like that because literally that's how my everyday life is. You know what I'm saying? Because on a daily, I run into situations just like those TV shows. And that's why like they're my favorites, but like also like I can see why those shows are the way they are because those things happen. Like as crazy and TV-ish as they might seem or sound or look, that shit happens every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my biopic would kind of like expound on that, you know? But even as far as like, for example, how Pharrell did his in Lego form, I feel like I would have had to compete with him by doing something weird too. Like that's not weird, but like something out of the box or more so like unexpected. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be more so on an aspect of cinematography or filmmaking or storytelling. I wouldn't go Lego for him because, for example, I love the biopic. Like, y'all should have seen me in the theater when I was, hearing the songs. Like, granted, I literally knew how every song was made just from interviews and shit like that. Mm-hmm. But it was the joy because, like, I love the creation. Like, people, or even just watching people go from 0 to 100. Mm-hmm. That's like all me because, like, that's happened to me before, or it's happening to me right now. And so it's like the epitome of that is like, nah, this shit can really happen. Like, granted, I know that it's happening and it can happen and it will happen. But like when you see it again in another format, which is like when he did the Lego format, it's like, it's like a different POV I'm watching it in. Like, I literally been watching his interviews, bookmarking them over the years, hearing the songs, singing the songs for like the past 29 years I've been alive. But it's like just seeing it in a new format and just getting reminded, basically. Like, it sprung me, you know what I'm saying? So, because like, even my last comment was, I love the Lego format that he used. I still want to see a human form, you know what I'm saying? A live action human form, because most importantly, I love cinematography and filmmaking and casting. So I want to see who they're going to choose as Pharrell. I want to see who they're going to choose as Chad, Missy Elliott, Timbo, Pusha T. Like, I want to see that, like, a young dude with long braids, you feel me? Like, a young Pharrell with, because Pharrell used to have locks. So I want to see all of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, in live form. I want to see a young Justin Timberlake redo, like, out there, you know what I'm saying? Blonde guy, etc. Coming from NSYNC to his solo career. I want to see all of that. But, like, just because casting is so cool, because, like, honestly, on Earth, there's so many doppelgangers out there. Like, everybody has a twin. So, like, if you can nail it, you'll nail it. You feel me? Like, kind of like how the Michael Jackson movies gonna come out. Like, they nailed the casting, you know what I'm saying? From the dad to Mike, all the brothers, Nia Long playing the mom. Like, that's just accurate.
I want to say that thing come out on my birthday. I think, around.
Wait, the Mike movie?
No, that comes
out.
No,
April.
That's April.
Yeah, the 24th, I think.
Bro, what is coming out in? I don't know. Say no more.
I think it's
What's coming out in?
Spider-Man movie.
Okay, Spider-Man movie's coming.
That's coming out the day after my birthday, which is
type
days after yours. So boom.
Yeah.
Type.
Yeah. So
I just went into everything.
I like
right now.
it though. I like it because I want to expand on this.
Everything matters.
Everything does matter.
Type.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Opening scene of your movie. Song.
Woo!
All right, now we know, of course, would you be, say no more. What's your opening scene?
Nah, finish that sentence.
No, because I know that you are a producer, so of course, if this is would we go a EZM song or something that you know what I'm saying, grew up on?
We might, but clearly I probably got to make it first. We're not there yet. We're going to get there, but I don't think I've made it yet. So we're probably going to choose a song that's already out there, but you're killing me because I don't know that answer yet. But hold on, give me a second.
Yeah.
Damn, my intro.
Just like, bro, and I like this trend that's going around now. And I think, I don't know, I've been doing the podcast I think, longer than this trend has been going around. But the whole, them doing, like, redoing the Marvel intros with the song over it.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
facts.
What's your Marvel intro with the song over it? This was a hard one for me too.
That's worse than the first biopic answer.
Yeah. Why are you thinking of that? The fun fact about me, bro, is many times have I asked that question to my guests, I have never thought about the name of my movie.
Exactly.
I have never thought about it to this day.
Because you ain't been in a hot chair yet.
That's crazy.
Somebody get him.
Nah. We cool.
Dang, bro. Bro, that's killer. Like, since I called it Everything Matters, I would probably remake Lauryn Hill and D'Angelo's Nothing Even Matters. And then just switch it. You feel me?
Okay.
That's off top because that's a clear sample right there. Boom. But I would probably do that for obvious reasons. Like, just to, like, antonym it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do the opposite. Because everything does matter.
Opening scene Where we at? Where we starting? Are we doing childhood?
We doing a remake of Baby Boy, Tyrese in the stomach.
Nah, cut it out.
We
cut
redoing
it
that.
out.
You know what I'm saying?
We can go take it to Boone Elementary.
Nah, that.
Second grade playing Game Boys together.
OD. Oh, dang. Intro is like, it's going to start off with a joke. Has to. Something real Seth Green type of comedy style.
The first scene.
First scene, I gotta come out with a joke, something that doesn't fully make sense, but you have to laugh. I don't know. I'm like I said, I made a joke about it, the Tyrese, but I feel like I gotta do it. I gotta make it a parody. I gotta make it a parody. This is off top, and so I'm being funny at the same time.
Almost
but
like on some scary movie type.
Legit, I gotta remake the Baby Boy. I gotta remake the Baby Boy.
Nobody's ever done that though.
There's been some jokes out there that some people have done.
Has anybody ever recreated that parody? I don't know.
No, and they really should. And what's funny is, Scary Movie, the newest one with the Wayne Bros coming back.
Yeah.
If that's in there, that'd be crazy.
They're coming out this year though.
Yeah. But if there's a small joke about Baby Boy, like them redoing it, because I don't know if anybody's really parodied it for real. But like if they did it, that'd be crazy timing. But
like this is I don't know if there's enough movies but they can play off of shows too. Mm-hmm. You know how they did Don't Be a Menace for being in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
Correct.
I had to say the whole time.
Absolutely, you
had to say the whole time because Wayne,
you gotta get it. You gotta get it
are genius
for sure,
right? I just wish they would make a modern day that, like how they doing Scary Movie, bringing back like the hood classics and then making a parody movie on that. Like they could do Power, they could do Snowfall.
I feel you. Like TV shows. A lot of those they was doing
because
movies.
That's what I'm saying. Back then it was a lot more movies but
for sure.
they don't really do too many movies now.
Black movies, I thought. Yeah, for sure.
like the classics. So
that'd be true. I think low key though, in another sense, the person who did that, which is kind of like modern day of that, but it needs to get more modern. You're just pretty much asking for Boondocks to come back.
Yeah. So speaking of Boondocks, you know, the writer
Aaron McGruder.
Aaron McGruder is one of the writers for the next Friday.
The
last Friday, whatever they're gonna call it.
Yeah, facts. I see, and I'm like, bro, do that.
I don't even know what
Boondocks too. I know,
what
right?
direction would they go in? Because it's gonna be comedic, of course, and I know they're going to honor John Witherspoon in
for sure, because they both casted him.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like.
Yeah, I think that's one of the main reasons too. They probably connected on that.
That's probably what it was. Like you have to honor him.
Yeah, because that'll be the last Friday, I'm sure.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So for people ain't heard from Aaron McGruder like that. So for him to probably come out of retirement, this is like probably the smartest thing to do. Even if he's like technically not gonna do anything else, this would be the thing to do. Him link up with Ice Cube on Friday, and then granted it might spark him to start pulling back Boondocks. He has so much to talk about.
And they might bring back Regina King.
For sure, because she's the sister. That is a connection too.
Regina King might be in this.
Yeah.
We haven't seen her since the first movie.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And she also clearly did Riley and Huey.
Bro,
that's two connections, actually. I didn't even realize that. They connected on that, too, I'm pretty sure. Granddad, Pops, and
the
Regina King, the sister.
And I forgot the sister name in the movie.
Low key.
All right. Don't condemn us. Don't condemn us.
Go ahead.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
If you want to cut what I'm about to say out, I'll cut it out.
Go ahead.
But every time someone talks about the granddad and the Boondocks,
yeah,
I can't get the fucking scene at the beginning of his penis.
Oh my god.
That opening scene. Like,
no, for real.
Always gets you
for real. Because this is TV.
Yeah.
This is TV.
And I think, Boondocks was not for kids, but
it wasn't.
I appreciate it being a part of my childhood.
Adult Swim, though.
Yeah,
it was supposed to be.
It was supposed to be
adults.
But look at us.
For sure.
We grew up on that.
Staying up late to watch that joint. For sure.
Those Swim BT Uncut. Say no more.
All right.
Say no more. Say no
You
more.
was gonna take it there.
I mean, I took it there though. I kind of.
Slight.
I mean, I'm grown now.
Hey man, let's pull it back though.
Just the scale back. Just
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit. That wasn't. Yeah. Say
It
no
wasn't
more.
bad. It wasn't bad. Go ahead.
OD.
Nah, you good.
Nah. As long as we ain't. Yeah.
For sure.
Say no more. So
right,
opening scene is
Parody.
Got it.
Parody.
Because my mom was running
For sure.
as we was cooking because we really
sure.
was just cooking just now.
For sure. Granted, my bad.
Yeah.
Segue. It's a parody now,
Yes.
but it's probably gonna change. So let's be real. I'm gonna take myself more seriously. You know what I'm saying? But it's a parody now. You asking me now, so it's a parody
I'm
now.
not mad at it.
All right.
Yeah.
Tight.
All right. Well, now I got to be difficult.
Mm-hmm.
You said something about a doppelganger. Have you met or found yours?
Couple of them.
Who?
Couple of them. Just random. Like. So I'm gonna say this. When I was a kid growing up, the amount of Corey in the house jokes I got was nuts.
Stop. Oh yeah, you did.
That was nuts.
You did have the ball.
Because I also
though.
had a crazy ball fade.
Yeah, you
Parents
had the
wouldn't let me
ball
grow out my hair,
fade.
so I always had to rock the low C's, right? So yeah, the Corey Baxter comments was just nuts. They got me on that.
Yeah.
Respect, tough skin. But that was one. That was an early one.
Yeah.
And it'd be random people low-key on the internet, like maybe like comedians or something like that. Bro, even today, there was a video a homie Clyde sent me, and he was like, bro, I really thought this was you. I'm like, chill. But sadly, I understand. Bro had glasses. He had a beard.
Yeah.
He was doing a comedy skit. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. It's so possible.
Shout
and
out to Clyde, man.
Type for sure. Clyde Webb.
Yeah,
and so like, yeah, there's too many out there low key. Like every year I get a comparison. Maybe more than that, but I'm just minimizing. Type.
Party never ends.
For sure.
All right, Alief.
Indeed.
What was it like growing up in Alief for you?
It was what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
It was, in hindsight, it could have been worse. Thing is, though, I always knew it could have been worse. So I rocked with it in that sense. I always say this. I wouldn't have preferred to grow up nowhere else, probably. Like, yeah, I would want to, like, have the luxuries of being from Sype, being from Katy, but that's only because of the bread. I wouldn't have preferred to grow up anywhere else, like growing up in the hood. Like, granted, like, we all grew up in the hood, but it's like, there was worse hoods. You feel me? Like, yeah, we experienced literally all the bad. Cops, shootouts, gang territory. But, like, it just,
You lived
we made it out. That's one.
You lived on the blade, though.
Yeah.
You lived right there on Bissonnette, like.
It was the better part of Bissonnette, though.
Okay.
Like, there's tiers to Bissonnette, and I was at
That's so nice.
a nice cusp.
That is so lovely that you would say such
I have a
thing.
great optimistic personality.
Oh, my goodness.
And I was at the cusp of middle class.
Hey,
It wasn't
bro,
even middle class, quite frankly.
You know what Zoe called me the other day?
Uh.
Me and Chonzo was talking, bro, and he, you know, he has his critiques on people, and I always be like, nah, bro, but such and such and such. He like, bro, you such a florist. You always giving people flowers.
It's a boy.
And I feel like you just pulled a floral moment on me just now by
That's true,
saying
for
that
sure.
there's positivity on Bissonnette, and I
There
appreciate
was.
that statement, and I
There was
appreciate that
commerce.
comment. Yeah,
E-commerce.
that's beautiful. Yeah.
That's a double entendre to the baby boy moment. E-commerce.
Gosh.
Anyway, there's always good and the bad. Like
There is.
honestly, being from Alief taught me a lot. Just because, one, being creative. So like, you know, you don't got no money, you got to make do. And so like, for example, crazy story, but like growing up, we could only get like 1 or 2 pair of shoes per year.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Once I got to high school, what I would do is, at this point, I started fixing shoes, restoring shoes for money. And because of course we weren't no allowance, that wasn't even a thing, a thought.
part.
But I was restoring shoes and getting a little paper off of that. But then also what I was doing was trading shoes. This is the sneakerhead era. So I'm in love with shoes. I'm trading shoes. I'm selling them. I'm buying them back at different prices. eBay going crazy. And so what I would do in order to have my sneaker rotation make it look like it was something, I would just trade shoes like every month. So I'm keeping the shoes kind of fresh. They are vintage. Like they were like '02 sneakers, '07 sneakers, but it's like 2012 at this point. You know what I'm saying?
So
It's
cool.
You know what I'm saying? And that was just a smart way to make it look like I had a little rotation, but I was just literally rotating.
What's your favorite shoe?
Jordan 6 Varsity Red.
No hesitation.
No, I can explain.
Go ahead.
There's so much culture behind that sneaker, and then also it can go with so much stuff. Like you can dress it classy, formal, street, urban, underground. You can do so much to it. And I say that because I saw it firsthand from Kanye. Kanye has inspiration onto why, like, first of all, you said what's my favorite shoe, but like that's my favorite Jordan. I don't even know if I can answer what my favorite shoe is, but like that's probably still is that top 5 favorite shoe. Kanye was doing Jordan 6 Varsity Reds, Bred 4s, Aqua 7s. Aqua 8s, by the way. Aqua 8.
Yeah, I knew he was. I knew he was going.
So
I just.
So those are my favorites because like he would swag them out a certain way. It was him and Kid Cudi.
With the polo on.
The polo, you go cardigan, you go, urban streetwear t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? And then also you can wear a blazer with it. Kanye would sometimes wear blazer, white, deep U-neck, white shirt, designer. Don't matter to me, but it was a designer probably.
Crazy.
Wax denim jeans, Varsity Red 6s. And it was like a blend between formal and street. And it looked good. And you could rock out. Got you with some accessories, you can make it make sense. So like that's like one of my favorite shoes ever because like it's just so sleek. And then also because of Not Do the Right Thing, White Man Can't Jump. Kadeem Hardison is wearing Varsity Red 6s and White Man Can't Jump. And they just so clean. They just so clean with a nice thick ruffled pair of white socks. You just rocking with so much stuff.
Is that the only pair of? Is that particular style? I know that's your favorite, but is 6s your favorite overall of Jordans? You had to say.
I think so. 6s and 4s.
Okay, I'm not mad at the 4s.
6s and
I like
4s.
3s.
I like 3s too. That's the thing. It's a real battle. But like, I'm gonna take a 4 over the 3.
I might take a 3 over the 4.
Reverse day. I'm not rocking it that way.
That's crazy.
It's 4 over the 3. Never 3.
And I
over
used
the
to love 11s. I can't.
I love the 11s. I love the 11s the way they look and like how they would be able to be rocked. I couldn't rock them. I got flat feet. It was nuts. The first time, it's levels to the flat feet.
I'm about to get rid of these gratitudes, but I just.
It's levels to the flat feet.
Yeah.
The first time I rocked them, I think I had a pair of. It was an older year. I think it was 01. 01 Concords.
Okay.
Feet was so flat in them joints. It was high school.
Fire.
I had to let them go. I was like, nah, this ain't really rocking. I can't even. I got to be safe for myself. You know what I'm saying? Had a little bit of yellow to the sole, so it really looked good. Nah, I couldn't do it, though. But they look good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they look good. Not all 11s is cool, though. Like, a lot of them are annoying now. Like, they just re-rocking colors on some stupid shit. Like, I'm not rocking with all of that. I like the retros. I like... You go Space Jam. You go Concord. You go Columbia.
Yeah.
You go Varsity Red Low.
Cool Grays?
Cool Grays was a moment. I respect that.
You let it die. You got to watch the party die, bro?
Yes, bro. Yes. But Cool Grays was a moment. Like, those are up there. Those are not a retro, but they're up there. And UNC Blue Lows. Those are up there. They look good. You got to rock them right.
Gammas?
I'm good off all that.
I mean, and bro, you've seen everybody in their mama have a pair of breads.
For sure. Oh, yeah, Bred 11s. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Bred 11s is a staple.
Yeah.
That was a crazy joint.
Yeah.
Crazy joint. That's like top 10 Jordan of all time.
Of
For
course.
obvious reasons.
Of course.
But like,
Yeah.
even just to re-rock them to this day, like that's, you know what I'm saying? Type.
Say less. Say less. All right.
Going
When
crazy
did
on
creativity first show up in your life?
Ooh. Probably 5th grade, 5th and 6th grade. That even might be a wrong answer. It's probably earlier than that.
Yeah.
It's probably earlier than that. But I'm going to say, recollecting memory-wise, 5th and 6th grade. And it was creativity in electronics, technology. That was around a time where iPhones was popping out, iPods, things of the nature, and like just modifying your electronics. So on my computer, my family computer at the crib, this is the time of LimeWire.
Yeah.
This is the shit that will fry your computer at all times.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm doing is I'm falling in love with Mac, the way it looks, you know what I'm saying? But we had a Windows. And so I was on YouTube going ham, learning how to customize my Windows computer to make it look like a Mac. But I'm cooking it. I'm putting viruses on it. I'm frying it, all of the above. But it looked good. And so that's just my curiosity when it came to technology, because I just love finding out how to make it work. And then also in 6th grade, that was when I was jailbreaking iPhones for money. $20.
You lived a life, bro.
A little bit. We ain't done.
Yeah. Man.
We not done.
You was a hustler, bro.
We had to.
I know.
We had to. And it was, what was annoying was that my mom didn't even like that. She didn't like, kind of low-key that mindset at that time, because like, I couldn't even explain, like, I guess I could say this. One time when I was restoring shoes in high school for money, I ain't had no phone, so I was trapping off of an iPod Touch that my friend gave me to communicate. So the Wi-Fi was going crazy. Cool. I think I got in trouble for getting some C's in high school, right? Yeah, they was doing that. Yep. So they took my phone. That's why I had no phone at the time. Mom took my phone because I had some C's in high school. But I still was trying to get money. So I was still restoring shoes. And I remember she took all my clients' shoes and hid them in her 2004 Sienna. And so I couldn't give nobody their shoes back. Everybody was mad at me.
Stop.
I swear. And mind you, some of my clients had heat. Chris Mouton, he had a pair of Do the Right Thing 3s that I repainted. Mind you, Do the Right Thing 3s are like rare. I had them in the trunk for like, bro, it was weeks. My mom had them for weeks. I'm like, trying to tell him a story. I'm like, it's embarrassing, but bro, like, she's holding in my shoes. So
Thank God nobody broke into the,
bro, I'm telling you, because that was possible. She hit, like, there was in the car for days on end. Took him to work, home, outside, just in the car. You feel me? So the shoes getting cooked. Mind you, these are older shoes. These are vintage retro shoes. So it's like, they just in the heat, just sitting. So yeah, that was a little.
You would have to do a double restoration.
Deadass. I did. Once I got him back. Yeah, my mom was a little unorthodox.
Shout out to moms.
Type.
Were you always someone who thought differently? I know the answer to this, but go for it.
Now, what's the answer first then?
No. Go ahead. Were you always someone who thought differently?
Yes.
I mean, it was obvious. It was a given.
Yes. Because it's just, well, I can't even explain it. That's the only explanation. It is what it is. And like, because you don't always have to think like someone else. You can be yourself, but I guess I'm just like a really individualistic person.
Yes.
And so it's like, yeah, that's cool over there, but we're going to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like in all aspects of things. Like when it comes to fashion, life choices, hairstyles, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, my mom never let us grow out our hair. We were younger because she saw it as like a possible target to. We're already black.
The realities.
Yeah, correct.
Of the neighborhood.
So if you have
society,
a huge afro or braids, etc., it's gonna make it worse if your hair's long, because that it goes along with like a stereotype for black people.
Yeah.
So that was what it was. But I'm like, bro, chill. I'm not even trying to get into all of that. I get it, but also it's like I want to live my life.
Yeah.
At the same time, I want to do things that I like, see things that I like. Like I always preferred myself with long hair, even from just seeing my baby pictures and stuff like that. I had like nice little wavy afro when I was a kid, and I was like, oh, yeah, that'll be wavy. And I couldn't do it until I went to college, as you know.
I know.
I didn't grow my hair out completely until I went to college.
Yep.
And I never stopped.
Never.
Type.
Never at all. I mean, you kind of already alluded to it, but how do you describe your style to someone who has never experienced it?
Understandable. And what I mean by that, I guess, is it's not too erratic. It's not too crazy. It's like sometimes more so. It's more so like a pop of things, like a pop of something different, or a pop of something kind of weird or annoying or childish. Like in college, a lot of times what I used to do and put on my beanies was I put a hair clip on my beanie, literally just cause. I saw it in a corner of the restroom one day, and it was just a clip. Like, you know how you rock a pin on your beanie? Bow. Put a clip on it. You know what I'm saying? It was like a silver clip, and it just worked. It made sense to me, and it wasn't ugly.
Now, my question is, who was the first one to pop it off with the haircut, with the design in the back? It was Justice, you, Fredo.
Did we all do it at the same time? It was
definitely crew. So
for sure. Okay, so I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody else did it before us. You know how that is.
Nah, but I mean, I didn't see it until y'all, so therefore I claim it as y'all's.
Who started it though?
And actually, hopefully, once this come out, y'all can send me a picture. I just go clip it.
I think we got some pictures.
Yeah.
But basically, what we was doing was, I'm still not giving us the credit for it because I think it was just random idea. It was just because I'm trying to think.
Somebody gonna bring it back though.
Think. I feel like it might have not been us for real.
Okay.
Like now that I'm literally thinking about it, because granted, yeah, we see Drake did it like way later, like in 20.
Yeah, but he did it. Yeah.
Right up the front. But see, so the way that my hair was, I had like a high taper fade, and I would do it on the side of my head. I would put 2 hearts on the side of my head because that's where my fade was. But I think honestly, it was JP. I think it was JP, Johnny Love.
Really?
Johnny Patrick Egbo. Because he had this whole brand. It was called Limitless Love. And he would rock, I think it was him first, bro. He would rock
You tell me
the
John
heart.
Patrick is responsible?
I think he did it first, bro.
If I call him,
He
he hit me today. So if I
good
call
timing. He might have did it first. I'm not gonna hold you. And he did his with the little heart break in between. I was doing mine with like a whole heart. You feel me?
Yeah.
He did his with a little heartbreak in between. He might have did it first.
Are you telling me?
It might have. It's low key him. But see, now that I'm double thinking about it on some music shit, it might have been Drake. Let me explain. Back in the day,
This is nothing was the same?
way before that, mixtape Drizzy.
With the part?
Yes. Let me explain.
Because
Drake had a brand. What was it? Heartbreak Drake.
Correct.
He used to have like a patch, like kind of like how Kanye West had his like his Commerce CDG patch.
Yes.
The play close patch, the heart, the eyes on it. Drake was doing that, but he did it like the split one, Heartbreak Drake, because that was his whole thing with the R&B songs. He might have, but I don't think he did it in his hair though. He just had it attached to his
And
name.
before that was Juice. Before,
But not Juice. Yeah, Juice was a part.
But I mean,
Heart?
evolution.
Yeah, for sure. That's just designs in your head.
Things grow.
Yeah,
as,
it's just
as
designs in
time
your head. You
goes.
feel me? So that's why I'm like, I really don't know who did it first because like it's still just a design in your head. I feel like somebody.
I'm gonna give y'all credit, bro.
I feel like somebody in the '80s had that joint, or in the '90s,
all right, cool.
had it in their head.
Well,
or
y'all was the first ones at Prairie View to do it.
All right, cool. That's chill.
First ones at Prairie View of our era to do it.
All right, that's chill.
Just saying.
Somebody else did it.
Nobody did it.
I'm a flower giver.
Okay,
I'm a florist now.
You a florist.
I'm a florist.
People gonna start saying that after today, bro.
I'm rocking with it. It's a good bar.
Shout out to Zoe for giving me that.
Amen.
That little punchline.
Amen.
Where did your creativity come from?
Ooh, everywhere. Honestly, I get inspired by everything, down to literally color palettes, down to literally architecture. Architecture is a huge one.
Yep.
I am in love with architecture and just the like design. I mean, it's another form of design.
You want to segue what your major was in Prairie View too?
It was digital media and MIS.
But you was always in what building?
Architecture building.
Come on now.
For sure. So it was yeah, that's like a huge part. Like I get inspired by everything, honestly. Like literally everything that I look at turns into something because everything matters.
Boy, you sticking to it. Hey, hold on, man.
Branding.
Yeah.
So I love like just being around. Honestly, my go-to answer for that years ago, like when I was in college, was Earth. Where does your creativity come from? Earth. Because everything matters. And so,
well, you taking us back
because you can get inspired from everything, anything, like conversations, wardrobe, fashion, design, looks, like everything matters. And so you can definitely like just literally pull apart anything to get inspired. Like even this wall right here, it's, you know, what's the word, Jesus Christ? Embossed, beveled, and it kind of sparks an idea for me. Let alone that it kind of looks like the background to the logo from 106 and Park.
Low key, dude.
You like you have to put up a picture.
I literally just say no more.
You gonna put up a little picture right here, type of thing. It
I don't
looks
even know
like
gonna capture this wall, but say less.
No, for sure. But we gonna do both side by side.
Yeah.
But there's like a little like embossing in the logo for 106 and Park, and it looks like that. 106 and Park and Rap City, I think.
Do you think creativity is something you could be born with or something that you build?
Both. Absolutely. A lot of people are born with it. A lot of people create it or gain it. Because you could just like how birds of a feather flock together, you can gain creativity by being around the homies. Like, for example, if your best friend was Basquiat, you don't think you would have ever tried something? You don't think he would have brought you around to try something? Or if your best friend was a good-ass rapper, you were probably going to hit the studio with him 1 or 2 times. He might even ask you to, hey, yo, what you think about this? Like, you know what I'm saying? And you say an opinion. The opinion probably was like, oh, shit, I wasn't even thinking about that. He go do it in a song. You just helped him. That's creativity. Not everybody's, because people have different brains. See, here's the thing.
Okay.
2 brains are always better than 1. That's why it's like, even when you make music dolo, it's different from making music with people. You'll see and hear that and feel it. Because sometimes making music dolo can be boring. It can be one-sided, verbatim. But when you open up the dimensions to multiple brains, it's 2-sided. It's 3-sided. It's 4-sided. Verbatim. Everything is like verbatim. Everything matters. Everything is. Every time I'm gonna say everything, I'm gonna say it matters.
Yeah.
Everything is really verbatim though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's simple as that. You work together with somebody, the product is probably gonna be better than you doing it alone. Because for one, you got more help. Simple.
Out of all your friends, who brings out the most creativity out of you? And don't you give me a politically correct answer.
What is a politically correct answer?
Everybody kind of, just
everything matters.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
But
you got a lot of friends.
That is, yes.
But creatively.
Niggas gonna try to hit me over the head with this
Go
one.
for it.
It's probably Nicki Minaj moment. It's probably justice.
I don't even think you could say. Never mind.
I can't.
You can. I ain't saying justice, but Never mind. Say no
I see
more.
what you're saying.
Yeah, so Justice. Yeah. 41. Shout
Yeah.
outs to 41 Division, man.
Yeah.
Why 41?
Pause. Let me take a double take. But it's like, bro, we all little low-key inspire each other. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I don't think you ever learned nothing from me. Say no more.
I think LOL.
No. I'm just joking,
I think it might be Justice.
Yeah.
One is though, it's a simple answer. We worked on a lot of stuff. We literally had the same major.
Yeah.
Major and minor. So it's like
Creativity.
we had
the
literally,
show,
you feel me?
above water. You know what I'm
We
talking about?
just worked on like a lot of things together at the same time. Like we gave each other ideas. Literally went through all our design classes together. Sadly, that was hell.
Shout outs to Justice.
We're on the same spectrum when it comes to creativity and ideas, and you just kind of bounce off each other like that. Pause. That was crazy.
Jesus.
That was crazy.
Jesus.
Go ahead though.
All right, music producing.
That does not matter.
When did producing come into the picture? I know when it came into the picture.
For sure, it was like freshman year of college.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it came into the picture. It foreshadowed my senior year, though. Foreshadowed. It low-key foreshadowed 2 times, though. My homie Kyle, ISO Beats, he was producing while we were in, like, high school early on, and he was making beats for Chief Keef.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Kyle, like, live, like, one street over.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was making beats on FL, and I was like, man, that's just kind of cool. Like, you really make beats for Chief Keef? Like, this is somebody we listen to on a daily. At this point, you know, it's high school. This is 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
He hot.
Yeah.
Chief is hot. You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
Same age as us.
you feel me?
Crazy.
So, like, he actually making beats for somebody who is a mainstream rapper. And so, like, I'm like, damn, should I do that? Like, I love music, but should I do that? And I just wasn't on that timing, honestly. Even like as a hobby, because like I was still playing football at that time, so that was like low-key out of the question.
Mm-hmm.
And so it foreshadowed then, and then it foreshadowed when my homie Swivel, his name's Antonio, he was rapping. Swivel's his old name, but like Antonio, he was rapping and producing, made beats on FL too, and. Fruity Loops. He gave me the program, and I got the program. I put it on the family computer, which is a bad idea. And then I got a laptop before I went to college, and he put that on there. And so it was just sitting there for like a whole semester for real, plus. And so when I got to college, my cousin John eBay was rapping, and so I would always help him pick beats and just have to sometimes record him in the dorm. And so I'm like, kind of around music a lot now. I do got FL on my computer. What am I finna do with it? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I started to just rock. You know, I had to open it up, check it out. I closed the house so fast the first time. It was so challenging, bro. Like, cause I tried to remember what my homie Swivel taught me, and it was just so challenging, bro. Beat was so ass, and like I had to close it out. But then I just kept gravitating back towards it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just couldn't let it go. Aside from the fact that I just love music on its own, I was like, it would make sense to make it. You feel me? Plus, like I'm with John, like I'm helping him with stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Justice editing his music videos and stuff like that, taking pics. You know what I'm saying? Just doing one side of the job. So I'm like, might as well do the other side. You feel me? And so I started fully making beats consistently. 2015 spring, and I just never stopped. I never looked back. That was around the time, even to this day, low key. But like around that time when I was building myself, I was just literally noticing progress every single month. It was the craziest shit ever. Like, you know, when you have self-awareness, that's cool. But like, being aware of the self-awareness is even crazier. Like per month, like you doing a self-assessment on yourself and realizing, damn, I wasn't able to do that last month. I wasn't able to do that last month. Just pure progression. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like watching yourself grow is crazy. Like while it's still happening, like you can look back after you accomplish a lot of shit, 10 years probably be like, damn, I was there, and then I got there, then I got there. But while you actually watching yourself progress in the moment is more weird. Because it's like, you shouldn't be a lot of times that self-aware. A lot of times people don't realize things until after it's done, or at least until a year. Like, you know what? I'm here now. I wasn't here last year. You feel me? But like I was watching it happen per month, which is a smaller time increment. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was real cool. And like even now looking back, it's like, nah, deadass really was like progressing in music. Like you can literally listen to my beats per month, per year, and hear, oh no, he's literally getting better. He's literally getting better. Oh, this is like another tier. This is a new level. New level. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that was low-key like, was and is the coolest part of my entire journey. Besides all the full circle moments that I've ever had, that was like the coolest shit.
Bro, your passion for this is crazy. I have so many other questions to this, but your passion for this is crazy. Just me giving you my flourish speech.
Legit though, legit.
Gotta get your flowers, bro.
No, I really do love it. Like,
yeah, no, like, bro, you are, when I say a student to the craft,
Yeah.
you care about the craft. I literally, how many complaints we got in school.
Bonkers.
Shorty from a third floor used to
Call the cops too. Well, 2 years
on the
on the ground, telling me to stop. Yeah,
the speakers is going crazy.
Yeah, the KRK6s, the Rockets was rocking. You know what I'm saying? But like, we used to get too many complaints. Like my sophomore year, I had a girl who was upstairs. Like that's a neighbor.
Yeah.
She sent the cops to the room one time. I was like, bro, chill. Pull up, asked me to turn that hoe down. Like, what are you doing that for? But yeah, like it was crazy. But I had to. Like I was learning. Plus it was midday. I didn't think nobody was at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
People are studying, taking naps
For
between
sure.
classes.
It is
and
college,
here you
isn't
are.
it? It's college.
It was
right?
college, sir.
I was there for a different mission.
Nah, for sure.
Respectfully.
For sure.
Respectfully. But it was cool. I needed that. I liked that. And I remember one time, sophomore year, I had somebody randomly tweet me, didn't follow me at first. He was like, hey, yo, you got to turn that shit down. It's hard, though. I was like, tired. I got you.
No, for sure.
Didn't know him, though. I didn't even know him for real. But I guess he saw me somehow.
And knew that was you.
Type.
Yeah, that's...
Type.
But is it safe to say that we arguably had the coldest room of all college?
For sure. For sure. Senior year room, for sure.
Junior year.
Oh, junior to senior year.
Yeah.
Double senior year because I was there for a little extra.
How long was it senior year? No, it was my senior year.
Your senior year?
Yeah.
No, it went from junior year to our senior years. We got to, it don't even matter.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah. We did have the waviness. It was just because it was youthful.
You still got videos?
I got a video now. I think somebody sent me one.
Yeah. We need to go ahead and show the people what it was.
It was because, like, honestly, for me,
a lot of people got the inspo.
They did.
Yeah.
I always wanted my room to be on some 90s, 80s shit, like teen room, which is having all the posters, all the culture, just looking at it inside your room. I never got that because I never had my own room growing up. So it was like, plus I'm African, so that's not happening. But I got the chance to do that once we got to college. And like also we had, I was in design. So like we had these big ass printers. And I was printing out 24 by 36 posters, laminated. And so like I'm able to really go ham printing all these posters, like even of our own designs, because we used to make posters, like movie posters and stuff like that, but also like our favorite movies. So like what we did was we put in the living room where the TV's at, the PS4 at the time. PS4 was at.
What was that, Timmy's PS4?
It was Timmy's.
Yep.
We would, in the living room, we would put like hella movies and shows in the living room, because for obvious reasons, it's a theater room.
Come on now.
Media room. And then on our room, we would put everything that we were interested in. So it can be movie posters and but like artists, album covers, books, some of our own designs, and it just looked like it was just youthful. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty much me and us, just like kind of living out our
Not facts.
our youth
My room was straight hat collection.
type, respectfully.
Just in shoe boxes. I
Yeah,
don't know
that-
what the hell was we doing.
that was an era.
Trying to put shoe boxes.
That was an era.
On the,
That was just college, like kind of like when we was doing the whole bottles at the top of the
Yeah.
cabinets type.
Why
Era.
everybody
Childish,
did have some bottles
It was a decor.
on top of,
That's how much alcohol was consumed.
and it wasn't
Not
any
by
good
me.
liquor. It was, oh yeah, you wasn't drinking, but
Still not drinking for real.
good job.
Amen.
That was
Not a challenge.
yeah, no,
Alcohol is disgusting.
I agree.
That's just it is what it is. But you feel me?
So,
Cameraman feel me? Engineer feel me?
as long,
Alcohol is
As
disgusting.
long as he understands. I mean, yes,
Tight.
don't condone it.
Type.
Don't drink.
Drink up though.
Yeah, no.
Go ahead.
No.
Say like, I think it's nasty,
Yeah.
but I like the feeling.
Okay.
For sure.
You want to save money, but you still want the feeling.
And we was
Go get the cheap.
We was straight Palmer son.
I just
Sure.
99 cents.
Shot joints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then drink whatever actual.
For sure. Exactly.
And our roommate was
better.
bro. Timmy was nasty, bro. He used to drink that what's that Fireball?
Fireball.
Boy, nasty. I don't understand him.
that was a
but
crazy era.
thank God he has
Progressed.
converted his life and progressed. Everything matters.
For sure.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Type.
What separates a good producer from a great one?
Good question. Knowledge. Honestly, knowledge is a huge thing. What I mean by that in detail is knowledge of the past music, the previous, and the current, and where the possibility could go in the future. But most importantly, the past, because a lot of times, like, to make good music is to know good music.
Mm-hmm.
So if you literally have listened to good music, you've grown up on it, you've analyzed it, you've dissected it, remade it, you'll be able to make more good music and bring it to today's time.
Okay.
So there's that. Also, it's taste level. I think taste level is the most important thing. That's why a lot of times people who don't even make music can offer good ideas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Which is literally like a creative director or
A&R, yeah.
a consultant or A&R. You know what I'm saying? Some of those people literally don't make an ounce of music, but they can have good ideas. Hey, you should do this. You can kind of take this chord progression from this song and take these drums from this song, and that's technically dead ass producing. You know what I'm saying? That's making a beat, because that's how the first beats were made, like programmed beats. Like you took a sample from over here, took a drum break from over here, another loop or progression or perks from over here, and literally put it together. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of DJs, or that's why a lot of producers were DJs.
That's why I used to always tell you to get into it.
Type.
It's okay.
But that is, I think, what makes a producer great is honestly knowledge and taste.
Yeah.
Knowledge and taste, and then innovation to do things that some people haven't done.
Yeah.
And I guess that's just being distinct and just being your own individual person.
I want to say that goes hand in hand with how you approach creating a sound.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because, like, for me, it's kind of like the reason why I don't make hella beats in a day, because I want them to sound at least a little bit different. Like, they're going to clearly be my sound, but I want a beat to have something slightly different about it from the other one. You know what I'm saying? And, like, my main thing is to just come up with new swag when it comes to, like, beats or bounces or, like, you know, cadences and things of that nature, because, like, that's what like, drew my attention when it comes to coming up and, like, hearing new stuff. Especially, like, when I started making music, like, my favorite producers and, like, people who, like, made sounds, like, curated sounds, like, albums, etc., even artists, was, like, Travis Scott.
Mm-hmm.
I was, like, yearning to hear their next shit. Him, Tyler, Creator, Party Next Door, I guess you could say, like, a Rihanna project, which is what we got, one of the best projects ever from that era, which is Anti. But yeah, like Travis Scott, Party Next Door, those are my favorite producer artists, because what they was always trying to do was something new. Whether it might be weird or complex, they did it, and they were able to make other people want to do it. So for example, like Party Next Door made me do a lot of shit production wise, taste wise, chopping up samples wise, because he sampled a lot, but the way he did it was like really cool and like a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can even watch a lot of his not his breakdowns, but like other people breaking down his beats and songs. Granted, like he always had co-producers and stuff like that, and vice versa. But like his approach was just different from like other producers, and then he was making R&B. But like you all know, he shifted an entire sound for R&B and kind of like made it for the next 10 years, low key. Granted, he literally made the next 10 years of hits, but like it went hand in hand with the actual production. Him, Drake, Bryson Tiller, those people kind of, you know, shifted, especially male R&B as a whole, for the next 10 piece. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I think, I guess to go back to what makes you a great producer is just taste level, innovation, and just knowledge. Because a lot of times, like, when you hear some producers, like how to describe some stories on like maybe a hit song, yeah, where did it even come from? It was like, oh, I low-key got inspired from this, and I just made it modern. You know what I'm saying? Which is like sampling, for example. Sometimes people will like literally hear something, not directly sample it, but just take like the bounce of it, take the feeling of it, replay stuff, things of that nature. But you wouldn't be able to do that if you didn't know the music. Simple as is. So you got to know the music to make the music.
I like that.
Type.
Now, this is probably going to be a two-parter
Amen.
question and a podcast too.
Type.
For sure. But who is your number one? Well, no, I'm gonna skip over that. We're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that. What is there's producers that have that signature sound, like we just talked about. What do you feel like is your signature sound? And two, who do you say is your Snoop to your Dre?
First question. I think my signature sound is like my drum bounce. I have a riveting but I have like a drum bounce that a lot of people kind of say is a little bit different from others. I guess it's just like the pocket I like to go into a lot of times. And I guess it's because I think about other things when I'm like creating drums. And what I mean by other things is like other patterns and beats. So you know how people, multiple examples, you know how people dance to the beat of a song instead of the words, or sometimes they dance to the words instead of the beat. Or sometimes, like when you're in church, you you clap on an upbeat instead of the downbeat. And you can literally watch, even if you're in a club and a song is playing, it could be a turnt song, whatever. Some people will be nodding their head in double time. Some people will be nodding their head in halftime. Some people are like this. Some people are like this. Same song. For me, it's finding right in between there. And a lot of times I do that from like a pop lock standpoint. What I mean by that is like, literally the dancing, popping and locking, which a lot of times could be triplets, like the time signature of triplets. And so a lot of times I do a bounce in that. And where I got that from is like just seeing people dance to music, and they the way they hit certain beats, and also popping and locking. But then also, in particular, of course, Timbaland, Wonder Girl, Vinyls. He's one of my favorite producers of all time. He produced some of my favorites, bro. Like he made me make or think and know you can make complex bounces or like low-key like really off-kilter bounces and make them mainstream. And he did that with a lot of songs, like with like for example, Blessings for Big Sean, Drake, Kanye West. He produced that, and if you really sit and hear that beat, it's quite complex to a lot of people, but it fucking works. This shit was on the radio for how long? It's a rap song too. You know what I'm saying? Like he did that with a lot of other songs, like a lot of other hits. And so like he did that for me where it's like, you can really get off being a little different and end up on the radio still. You know what I'm saying? So like I think that's like a huge nod to myself and like my sound. That along with just genre blending, like I'll make something rock or alternative infested and keep it in an R&B sense, and also vice versa. So sometimes like an R&B beat could be very hard to the point where, depending on the artist that's on it and their tone, it could go and lean towards rock or indie or alternative. Because even with that, a lot of times I love like punk music, but also like rock music and all the subgenres of the nature. And a lot of those songs, just from hearing and digesting it, a lot of punk artists of like Y2K pop punk shit, they were doing a lot of R&B stuff. And like because for me, my music taste is like very, very wide. Even when I was young, I realized that. So like I'm in 7th grade listening to literally Miley Cyrus, Demi Lovato. I'm listening to Drake at that time. I'm listening to Zero. I'm listening to Pharrell's like NERD projects. I'm listening to All American Rejects. I'm listening to Adele. I'm listening to literally everything. I'm listening to one of my favorite songs in 7th grade at that moment. It was 7th or 8th grade. Was Deborah Cox, Nobody's Supposed to Be Here.
Wow.
Which is weird for a teenager.
It's a classic though.
It's a classic, but it's kind of weird for a teenager for that to be his favorite song. It was that and Adele's Chasing Pavements. Like, so you see the dichotomy. Like, it's kind of,
you had some balance, bro.
I was just like back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like Aaliyah.
Wow.
And so
okay,
that's just like my taste. Like I said before, like I listen to different things like all the time in the span of 10 minutes. So yeah, like
you about to maybe get in my car and go ahead.
That's how you supposed
Pop
to
off.
be.
Yeah.
But also it's because like it makes you feel like a kid again. We listen to older shit.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't even know how I got this far into the little.
I like it though.
Tight.
Yeah. No, and then the second part, the 2-part was who would you consider, your Snoop to your Dre? And the reason why I say that, or if it has it happened already? I mean, I kind of seen a glimpse of it. Or is it a way that you could, an artist that might have been out, like for example, Hit Boy and Nas. You know what I'm saying? Like Hit Boy came later, but Nas has always been around since the 90s.
But just the partnership of it all.
Just the partnership of like
the
amplifying
eras.
it, like putting the bridge in that gap and making quality music that's Grammy nominated, Grammy winning.
Correct.
Projects actually.
Correct. Yeah, for me, honestly, I'm still cultivating that. The thing is, I do work with some artists very consistently. Like even a lot of artists inside of Houston. One is Cloud Boy, which is also my best friend. We get it. But it is what it is.
Yes.
She was one of the individuals who taught me, like when I first started producing, taught me some things in FL that I was like just mind blown with. One of them being like her hi-hat rolls. I know it's something so simple, but like she used to do like really weird and different hi-hat rolls, and I just couldn't even fathom it in my head because like that was my first like months of producing. But like she taught me that and just like playing with like velocities in hi-hats, which is what I do now. And so I still say I'm still cultivating that to have that like that person, but like I do have a bunch of artists that I'm like consistently working with and like even like working on songs with, demos, and then also producers and stuff of the nature. So there's definitely still being cultivated, but like we all know that takes time. You know what I'm saying? Time, trial and error. So
I want to say something just let's play around with it to have fun. Take any artist that from childhood to now, not saying that they fell off in any way, but if you had to pull a Hit Boy Nas circumstance, what artist would you grab?
Brandy.
Who?
Brandy.
And just strictly go in the lab, lock in. Brandy, if you ever see this, you know what? I want to be like the little boy that be like, I'm just posted every day to just
somebody comment on my video.
Somebody comment on my
sure,
yeah,
for sure,
like
for sure.
I just want to post this every day until Brandy. Matter of fact, we gonna make it. We gotta make it happen.
Right.
Like let's speak it. Power, life, and death. We got a platform now, bro.
Easily.
Plug in.
For sure.
I want to work with Brandy.
I would love to work with Brandy, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go off too.
Yeah.
Because she's not the only person I would want to work with. It's so many, even legends that I want to work with. Beyonce is a huge one.
Of course. Easy. That's Houston.
Yeah, it's Houston. Beyonce's a huge one just because of like I'm obsessed with singers, and Beyonce has had a lot of different eras of vocals and her changes per albums and how she like executes that, but also even she has a lot of vocal tones that she uses per songs in genres. So for example, on her Cowboy Carter album, she had a lot of significant vocal tones that she was using there, as well as like maybe her B-Day album era, her Sasha Fierce era, especially like Sasha Fierce. That era was amazing because like I was young and my sister, here's the thing too, being the youngest of four, my siblings always listened to a lot of music that I wasn't even supposed to be listening to yet. So Beyonce was one of them. Drake was one of them. I remember one time, which is in middle school, I had a Creative Zen MP3 player, 8 gigabyte, crazy. My brother took it and gave it to his friend. He brought it back. I'm looking at the new shit that's on. I'm like, who the fuck is Drake? What the fuck is So Far Gone? I'm listening to it. That bitch is on repeat, still to this day, and we see how that is. So it's like I wouldn't have probably heard Drake until probably I got to high school or something like that.
Yeah.
But I heard it first in 7th grade, probably ahead of others because like I had an older brother.
Yeah.
So that also like just listening to like Kanye's Graduation album, like I want to work with so many artists. You know what I'm saying? Because like I just feel like I always have something to offer. Like I got so much value to give, no matter the genre. Literally, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to do every genre. I want to still do country. I want to do pop. I want to do Latin. I want to do some more rap. I want to do more R&B, of course. I want to do alternative. I want to do more rock. I want to do indie. I want to do folk. I want to overly do gospel. Overly do gospel. Just everything, honestly, because everything matters.
That boy.
And so, yeah, honestly, I want to work with so many artists, big and small. You know what I'm saying? Like I still want to work with artists who are up and coming because a lot of times, which I do now, and I reach out a lot to them now, and I'm getting that going now, and have been. But like, there's a lot of artists who don't have 10K followers or 50K who are more talented than 100Ks. You know what I'm saying? It's just about the platform. It's about the content. It's about the product or the visibility, most importantly. The consistency. A lot of them even have consistency. It's just about that time. It's not there yet. Like even what I mean by that is like they just haven't gone viral yet. They just haven't caught the right eye. The person who got the bread to bring them up. You know what I'm saying? The label, the whatever, the influencer, the A&R to bring them to the label, et cetera, et cetera. And those are artists I love a lot because like the hunger, like it's the same type of hunger that I have had and do and will always have. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones who are still like, nah, I got something to prove. I got to go get it. I got to go get there to the artists that I listen to on a daily. I got to get to Don Toliver status. I got to get to Brent status. I got to get to Tyler Creator status and things of that nature, which is pretty much just like working with like-minded people. So we have a few of those in Houston too. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's about us continuing to push till we get that time, which is on the way. So yeah,
there's so much stuff we can talk about, bro.
It's too much, actually.
It's way too much.
Yapper Nation.
And I need another tee for the next one.
For sure. And also, we'll be designing more tees, more everything. I'm literally making my beanie.
Come on now.
Cause like I'm a beanie man.
You hit it. Yeah.
I'm a beanie man.
I need one of them.
Type. I got you.
Say no more.
Yeah, that's another thing.
All right. I'm gonna get you out of here on this one.
For sure. Perfect
day in the H. You got 24 hours in the city. What is your idea of the perfect day in Houston?
That's a funny question. Why?
Has it already happened?
It could it probably has already happened, but also my mind thinks bigger than Houston a lot of times. But that's not the question here. The perfect day in Houston is probably wake up, no alarm, shower, good twist out day, edge up. A good fit, not complicated. It is 70 degrees, maybe 65, low key, partly cloudy, but enough sun for pictures. Jewelry on, grill, acai bowl in the afternoon, probably no breakfast. Laughter. Probably being peer pressured into drinking and then still not drinking. Let's see. Probably just honestly seeing like sightseeing, seeing a lot of people that you know or even don't know, running into people having weird conversations, having weird things happen to you. Maybe somebody flicking you off on the road. Maybe flicking off somebody else. Honestly, a little bit of road rage in there, because that ends up turning into laughter.
No, not in Houston.
No, a lot of times it turns to laughter. Sometimes it turns to gunplay, but we're going to chill. It's a perfect day, so it won't be no gunplay. It's a bar.
Today was a good day.
Ice Cube.
Yeah.
So, good food. Probably along the side of wings or pasta based.
From?
Ooh-wee. That's a question. It really don't even matter.
It does matter.
But everything matters.
Everything matters.
I ain't gonna lie. So there's this place called, Prospect Park on 290. It used to be Prospect Park, but it's called Park Place now.
Park 249. Yeah.
Nah, it's Park Place.
240.
Oh, I be there.
Park Place?
I don't be there, but I've been there.
Yeah,
It's Park Place now.
Okay.
They got some good wings, low key.
Yeah.
And I guess there's this lady who makes them, so you got to get it before 6 p.m.
I need to hit, man.
Tight. You closer.
Yeah, no facts.
They got some good wings. I had Wing Bay, like in the last month or so. That wasn't bad. I had it at 2:14 a.m. Don't ask why I remember that. And so, it wasn't bad. I was coming home from the studio, and it wasn't bad. But those in Wingstop, like, honestly, I don't even, like, know too many crazy wing places. But that's, like, something you would do on tour. Like you can go on. I'm not talking about like just tour, like literally in Houston, just go on a rampage of wing places.
Yep.
And just get them down. But anyway,
Tight.
yeah, it don't even matter. But everything matters. And so, that, get some wings, get some food around good people. Apple juice, low key, apple juice connoisseur.
God.
Apple juice connoisseur. And
bro.
end up at probably like a spot like, I don't know, it don't gotta be it don't gotta be the club.
Never has to be the club.
Just a spot of camaraderie, I don't know. Like, it could be a game night, literally. It could be an outside joint. It just don't gotta be the club, bro. It don't gotta be the club. Maybe accidentally hit the studio. For
accident, bro.
It's possible. It could turn into an accident. Lord knows.
Always.
I don't always.
Nah, yeah.
All right, never mind.
Yeah.
It could probably hit the studio.
Yeah.
On accident by purpose. And honestly, in the night, honestly that could you can end the night with like the group of people that you do love. Honestly, joking, reliving the past, planning the future. Yeah.
Tight.
Something of the nature. Something in the nature. Just really doing. I like spontaneousness because like you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Like Ice Cube, like today was a good day. He didn't know what was gonna happen that day. A lot of shit happened that day, and it was just a good day. And he knew nothing was planned. You feel me? But he just ran into a lot of shit. So, an unplanned day, a lot of times could be a good day.
I like this. I like that. That was probably the most different one we ever had.
I am a
Now
little
that I
different.
think about that. Perfect day and age.
For sure.
Say no more. Hey, come back. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna cut the short talk.
For sure.
Come back. I appreciate you. I love you, bro, and you already know that.
Amen.
I'm rooting for you, and
amen.
Yeah, we gotta cut this short talk.
For sure.
I
Already cooked it.
You here. You
For
know
sure.
I believe in you.
For sure, for sure.
And like that, it's a wrap. Peace.
Peace.
Say no more. This is for all of them times